This video contains AI-generated narration and visuals. It is intended for educational and storytelling purposes only. In the heart of the Bahamas, where luxury meets secrecy, a young billionaire was rewriting the rules of finance. Sam Bankman-Fried, messy hair, cargo shorts, and a keyboard, had become the golden boy of crypto to the world. He was a genius building a better future. But behind the casual image in Silicon Valley praise, something darker was brewing. FTX wasn't just a crypto exchange. It was a house of cards stacked on trust, and trust was about to collapse. FTX exploded onto the crypto scene like wildfire. In just a few years, it grew into a $32 billion empire, hailed as the most trusted exchange in the world. Major celebrities, politicians, and even Wall Street elites lined up to endorse it. Super Bowl ads, naming rights, and glowing media profiles painted a picture of invincibility. But what the public didn't see was that this empire was being fueled by secrets, loopholes, and backdoor deals. Behind the scenes of FTX stood Alameda Research, a trading firm founded by Sam himself. But this wasn't just any hedge fund. Alameda had a secret advantage, a hidden backdoor into FTX's customer funds. Billions were quietly funneled from users' accounts to prop up Alameda's risky bets. The line between exchange and the trading firm was invisible by design. With customer funds secretly diverted, Alameda went on a reckless spree, investing in risky crypto tokens, startup projects, and lavish lifestyles. Private jets, luxury penthouses, and political donations flowed freely. Sam and his inner circle lived like kings, gambling with billions that weren't theirs. And all the while, the public believed their money was safe in FTX's vaults. Sam wasn't just building a crypto empire. He was buying influence. Millions were poured into political campaigns, think tanks, and media outlets. Lawmakers praised him as the future of finance. Reporters gave him glowing coverage. With every donation, regulation drifted further away. FTX wasn't just too big to fail. It was too connected to question. By late 2022, questions began to surface. Crypto markets were crashing, and FTX users started withdrawing funds. But something was off. Withdrawals were slowing, balances weren't adding up, and whispers of insolvency grew louder. Behind the scenes, FTX was running out of money fast. The empire built on hype was starting to crumble. In November 2022, a rival exchange revealed FTX's shaky financials. Panic spread like wildfire. Users rushed to pull their money out. FTX's liquidity evaporated overnight. The company froze withdrawals, and the headline screamed, "FTX files for bankruptcy." Trust shattered. The crypto giant was falling, faster than anyone could imagine. The bankruptcy sent shockwaves through the crypto world. Billions in customer funds vanished. Investors lost life savings. Regulators scrambled to respond, while FTX employees face an uncertain future. Sam's image shifted from visionary to villain, but the full truth behind the collapse was still buried deep beneath the headlines. Government agencies from the SEC to the DOJ launched swift investigations. Subpoenas flew, emails and transactions were scrutinized. Sam and his executives faced intense questioning. The world demanded answers. How did FTX deceive so many? Who else was involved in this web of lies? By mid-2023, Sam Bankman-Fried stood in court, facing multiple charges: fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering. The courtroom became a battleground of truth versus deception. Prosecutors laid bare the intricate schemes, while Sam's defense scrambled to explain the chaos. The trial was no longer just about crypto. It was about trust shattered on a global scale. Sam's public persona was that of a laid-back genius. But inside, a whirlwind of pressure and desperation churned. Whistleblowers revealed a culture of confusion, fear, and denial at FTX. Decisions were rushed, warnings ignored, and ethical lines blurred. It wasn't just greed. It was a tragic failure of leadership. The crypto world was shaken to its core. Exchanges tightened regulations. Projects lost funding and trust plummeted. Social media exploded with outrage and heartbreak. Many felt betrayed by the very system they believed would change finance forever. The FTX collapse wasn't just a company failure. It was a wake-up call. From small investors to hedge funds, countless victims shared their stories of loss and betrayal. Retirement funds wiped out, dreams shattered, trust destroyed. For many, the crash wasn't just financial. It was deeply personal. The fallout of FTX's collapse would ripple for years to come. In the wake of FTX's downfall, governments worldwide vowed to tighten crypto regulations. New laws aimed to protect investors, enforce transparency, and prevent future disasters. But the question remained, could the damage ever truly be undone? Once hailed as a visionary titan, Sam Bankman-Fried's reputation lay in ruins. From billionaire wunderkind to the face of one of the biggest financial frauds of the decade, his legacy was forever stained. The rise and fall of FTX would be studied as a cautionary tale for generations. Beyond the courtroom, FTX's collapse sparked a wave of civil lawsuits. Investors and creditors scrambled for compensation, while bankruptcy proceedings dragged on for months. The legal battles exposed layers of mismanagement and negligence, casting a long shadow over the crypto industry's future. The FTX collapse forced the entire crypto industry to confront its vulnerabilities. Exchanges revamped security protocols. Transparency became a priority, and watchdogs increased oversight. The era of unchecked crypto enthusiasm was over, replaced by cautious rebuilding. In a rare public statement, Sam Bankman-Fried apologized, admitting mistakes but denying intentional wrongdoing. The apology was met with skepticism. Many saw it as too little, too late. For some, the damage was already irreversible. The FTX saga became a stark lesson for investors and regulators alike. Blind trust, lack of oversight, and unchecked ambition had paved the way for disaster. The crypto community vowed to rebuild, but with caution, transparency, and accountability at its core. The collapse of FTX reshaped the future of cryptocurrency forever. As the industry rebuilds, new leaders emerge, promising transparency and security. The dream of decentralized finance lives on, but the shadow of FTX serves as a constant reminder. In the world of crypto, trust must never be taken for granted. Thanks for watching. If you want to uncover more jaw-dropping stories of fraud, scams, and financial mysteries, don't forget to subscribe to Fraud Files USA and hit the notification bell. Stay alert, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.